First, I'd like you all to check under your chairs. I think you might be surprised and excited by what you find.
Is it chocolate?
Even better, it's dirt. The EPA has recently reviewed our soil samples, and they determined that we achieved, and I quote, minimal acceptable standards. So, not too shabby.
Councilwoman Knope, you've claimed construction will take 18 months, but a source tells me it will be much longer.
I would deny that report.
I've also learned that the EPA found midi-chlorians in the soil. How serious is that exactly?
It's very serious, Kim. It's almost as serious as email hacking, which is what you have been doing to me for weeks. I really thought you guys would gasp there.
That is a baseless accusation.
Midi-chlorians are a fictional substance found in the blood of Jedi Knights from the movie Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which, side note, was a terrible movie and almost destroyed the franchise, according to my husband, but that is neither here nor there.
The point is, I sent Councilwoman Knope the fake email about the EPA finding midi-chlorians an hour ago as a trap into which you have fallen.
Well, I have never seen Star Wars because I was too busy hooking up with guys, unlike you losers.
Oh, you want to compare numbers, Turlando? Get to stepping.
Watch the master work it. I'm the Yoda of networking.
Well, Yoda wouldn't actually need networking. I mean, his powers were more spiritual.
Shut up, you nerd!
I get it. Okay. Man, you are just knocking these off. You're like a ninja crossed with a Jedi or something.
You're like a nerd mixed with a dork or something.
Tom, Star Wars is not that nerdy.
No, Star Wars is not that nerdy.
It's not. Everyone's seen it. Hey.
Hey!
So somebody, I don't want to say who, it's totally me, got Sweetums to donate another 15 cotton candy machines.
Oh, take that, Curse.
Take that, Curse.
Ouch, ouch,
Right in the chest.
Bazooka!
That was funny.
Get a room.
Leslie, do not go on television.
Swanson, what are you doing here?
This is the 27th version of the Pawnee Grizzle free wireless internet thing agreement. Check out the page I marked.
Yeah, Grizzle is not allowed to collect and use customer data for any purpose. It's pretty clear, see?
Look closer. Amendment C, Addendum 14. It directs you to this appendix, which reroutes you to this one, which says in a sub-footnote,
It says here they can gather and use any information they want. How did I miss this?
Look at the revision date, December 18th, 2015. That was the opening day of Star Wars Episode 7. You were muttering that date in your sleep for months. They knew you'd be distracted. That's how they slipped it in.
I did this to the town. It's my fault. It's Icetown all over again.
is Star Wars the one with the little wizard boy?
Hey, Ben!
Hey, thanks for texting me to hang out. I really felt like we developed a cool friendship, and anyway, it was just nice to have that validated.
Yeah. Look, we got some documents over at Entertainment 720 that seem really complicated, and I thought maybe you could take a look at them because nerd stuff probably really excites you because you're a nerd.
No, of course, yeah. No, I'll just put on my Star Wars pajamas and sit in my mom's basement and pour over some spreadsheets. It sounds great. Yeah, what do you got?
Something called break-even analysis tables.
Oh, break-evens? Those are really fun. Yeah, sure, I'll take a look.
Let's hit it.
What do you, right now? I have work.
And I thought I had a friend.
All right.
And take off your clothes. It's couples massage.
Where's Leslie?
Oh, well, she seemed kind of stressed out. And then she yelled at me, and she said she was too busy to come. And since you had said do not tell her the secret under any circumstance, I felt...
man. Well, that's a danger of doing things a day early, I guess.
Should I text her? Try again?
Why don't you just go ahead, get your massage, and then hopefully we can get her in for the next thing.
Okay. I have been kind of tense lately, just thinking about the new Star Wars sequel. I'm afraid they're going to rely too heavily on CGI, and I'm carrying it all on my shoulders.
Pan down from the twin suns of Tatooine, we are now close on the mouth of the Sarlacc pit. After a beat, the gloved Mandalorian armor gauntlet of Boba Fett grabs onto the sand outside the Sarlacc pit, and the feared bounty hunter pulls himself from the maw of the sand beast.
Okay, this is exactly...
And we realize that he survived his fall during the battle at Jabba's palace ship. Then do a hard cut to a repurposed Imperial destroyer, which has now been taken over by the rebels. Commander Luke Skywalker, now a full Jedi Knight, training new Padawans, is using, ironically, his father Anakin's red lightsaber, which will be a symbolic, I think, visual for his battle with how to both bring about the new Jedi Order while still acknowledging his father's fall from grace. As he is training the Padawans, we pan outside of the control window to a nearby asteroid where we see, and please allow me to finish this because it's going to seem like a bit of a jump, we see Thanos, who was the villain teased at the end of the first Avengers movie. Now, Thanos, as you know, owns the Infinity Gauntlet, which has the Time Gem, the Mind Gem, the Power Gem, the Space Gem, and the Reality Gem. If he holds the Reality Gem, that means he can jump from different realities. This will be our link to the Marvel Universe from the Star Wars universe. Now, cut back to the Imperial Star Destroyer. Luke gets a visit from, and we only show this from the boots up first. So we show these like black boots with the, and then we pan up and, oh my God, it's Han Solo. But he's older and grizzled and really like focused and cool. Like he's seen some really bad stuff and he actually seems shaken. And Luke is like, what's wrong, old buddy? And that's when Han drops Chewbacca's severed head onto the floor. Yes, in front of all the Padawans.
No way. Kids aren't gonna like this.
On the floor in front of the Padawans.
Kids are not gonna.
Please let me finish. Thank you. The Padawans are all horrified, and Han says that the planet Kashyyyk has been destroyed by this very mysterious force. Now we know, oh, this was Thanos. Thanos is beginning to, gather power in this new universe. So while they take Chewie's head down because we've seen that they can build new bodies. They're going to build Chewie, this really cool robot. I'm thinking spider body, like a cool spider body with Chewie's head and ion cannons on it. But that will be he'll come back. That'll be the post-credits tease of this film, so keep that in mind. So I don't want you guys bummed out because Chewbacca's not dead. He will come back. Then Luke looks down and Han's wedding ring is gone. Hey, what happened with you and Leia? And Han's like, don't even get me started on that. So now we don't. Where did Leia go? Where did Leia go? She's not gone, but we will find out in a second.
The female part's
now,
a little underwritten so far, sir. I'd like to point that out.
I've citizen filibuster. Thank you, and really thank you for respecting our town laws by interrupting me during this. Where was I? Yes.
Exactly
then
why we need
at the edge of the Star Destroyer's orbit, suddenly the time ribbon begins wavering, and what comes through? The X-Men's Quinjet. That's right. What we did was, back on Earth, we showed him gathering up all the heroes, but we didn't see him gathering up the X-Men, so oh my goodness, now Wolverine's gonna be there, now Cyclops is gonna be there. So the Quinjet comes through, Luke gets in his X-Wing to go out and meet them, and they engage in this awesome star battle, and it looks like the Quinjet actually is going to shoot Luke down, and suddenly this volley of lasers comes in, and what comes flying in is we think it's going to be the Millennium Falcon, just like in Episode 4 when he comes in and saves him during the Battle of Yavin. But no, it is Slave One. That's right, Boba Fett ship Slave One has to save Luke because, of course, he's trying to track down Han. He can't have Luke die. So then, now it's a battle between the Quinjet, between the X-Wing, between Slave One, and then we see that Millennium Falcon is flying away. So now Slave One goes off to do that. But then we cut down to Coruscant, where Princess Leia is now consulting with Lando Calrissian. Now, it looks like they're just having a very intense meeting about trade regulations and about, I will not finish my speaking, about trade regulations but then suddenly when the rest of the council meeting leaves, they fall into each other's arms. Oh my God, Lando Calrissian and Princess Leia are having an affair, and that is why Han Solo, because look, Lando Calrissian was like, hey, if I'm going to lose the Millennium Falcon to you, I'll just take your woman. And he has. So then we set that triangle up.